everyone, it's Miss Rodriguez, and today I am going to be showing you guys a different way to make a number. So the objective is I will show other ways to make a number. The first thing I want us to focus on is this orange part that I have up here. It's kind of just a little refresher. Please keep in mind if you have 10 ones, that equals a base 10. If you have 10 base 10s, well, that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100, which there's my 100 symbol. And if I have 10 hundreds, then that makes 1,000, okay? And this is going to be really important as we continue down here to create other ways to make this number. So the very first thing I have, or number I have, is 1,453. So the first way I'm going to do it is basic, how you would normally see it. So I'm going to have, there's my 1,000, here's my 400, there's my 400, and then 50, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and then 3. 1, 2, 3. The first way I built this number is just really basic. Again, just the same way that you would probably model it if you were doing this. But now I'm going to show y'all a different way, okay? So, I'm going to go ahead and draw out my 1,000. Now, instead of having 1,000, I can always cross it off, which I'm going to go ahead and do in a different color. And I know 1,000 is equal to 10 hundreds. So, that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000, or 1,000. Okay, so I've crossed this out and I've built 10 hundreds. Now that I've done that, I have to go ahead and add in these 4 that I already had. So I have 1,000 right here, 400, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 3. And I'll go ahead and say that again. I have 1,000 right here, 400 here, 50, 3. So again, it's just a different way of making that number. I'm going to go ahead and do a third way that I could represent this number. This time I'm going to go ahead and keep my 1,000 intact. And now I know I have 400. And this time I'm going to go ahead and cross one of these out. Okay? Now I know 10 tens make 100. So I'm going to go ahead and make my 10 tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So I've taken this 100 away and I've placed it over here representing, being represented with base 10s. Okay, but then I still have that same 50 that I can't forget about. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and then 3. And now let me go ahead and kind of review all of this. So I have 1,000. I no longer have 400s, but I do have 300 here, and then 400 with these, and then here's my 50, 3. So 1,450, 3. And this is just a different way to represent it. Now you could always cross off a 10 and give yourself 10 ones. You can do it in multiple ways. You could even cross off 200s and give yourself 20 10s. So kind of the ways to differentiate this are unlimited. So feel free to have fun with it and kind of swap out those ones, 10s, 100s, and 1000s on this next activity. And this activity, just so you know, you will find on choice board number 4. Again, you're going to find this on choice board number